Project Butterfree. 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 Project Project Butterfree. 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 Project Butterfree.
Sounds on. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Ooh, something's shining there. Is that even in focus?
I don't know. No, it doesn't look.
Doesn't look.
It looks horrific.
Looks horrific. Hopefully it's alright. I can't even focus the webcam, so hopefully that's alright. I'll put it there on you. Hello everyone, sorry for a delay.
Hello.
We were waiting on. Hello Sam, hello Yank just gone somewhere.
Oh,
Same deal as always everyone, it's a couple of new guys. You feeling a bit, Sean?
on the whole.
On the whole. Better than you were yesterday. And there's a couple of new guys who are starting tonight, which are Will and Simon, so welcome. Oh, and Steph.
Hello.
But Steph, you came last night, you know the deal. We've got a...
Deal or no deal?
Deal or no deal, yeah. We've got a bit of a loser's prize again tonight. And whatever put me loser's prize, as usual, not organised. So for tonight's loser prize, it's going to be... Whatever put me little badge. No, not your chain. Whatever put the badge on. I'm not organised.
Blue Peter badge.
It's not a Blue Peter badge. It's a T-Tar badge anyway.
Do you remember that Art Attack programme?
Yeah, with the head. There's a Slow King, just because I like this hollow. There's a Ditto, again, because I like the hollow, from the XY promo. Professor's Research, and a Champ from Evolutions. A Hitmonchan from Evolutions. A Zapdos from Evolutions. A Magneton. And a little Gyarados, Evolutions. And Mew Reverse Hollow. And, yeah, you know, like I was going to put a Charizard in there.
I thought it was.
An
though.
Arcanine for you. And I think I've got some more here. Oh, yeah, look. That little shit.
What?
Different version of him. Raticate in the loser's
It's
prize.
the rat. Who wants that?
And a Blaziken, because it's a
What's
nice
that for?
artwork. And a Chestnut, because it's a nice
I'm
artwork.
confused.
So
Which one's the loser's card?
all of them are going to be the losers
That's all right. It's
tonight.
probably better than the
So-
winners.
Hopefully you'll like those loser prizes. Same as before, you get 1 point for a hollow, but it's not reverse hollows, only hollows. 2 points for a break, 3 for a half art, 4 for a full art, 5 for a rainbow rare gold. Lowest points takes all of that little bundle. Anything else I need to add in there, Sean? You're feeling better. You're away on the. What are you laughing at?
I don't know.
You're on the text on the chat line.
What, the babe station?
On the, yeah, the Ditto is a nice Ditto. I was going to call to do Sword and Shield first, just because they're a random, they've been having crap pulls, at least in the Rebel Clash, we might have something like there's a bit of weight to them, with, as you know, with booster boxes, and we'll do evolutions last, just because we can, and we'll try and pull the Charizards. I don't know if there's anything else I need to mention before we roll. We've got the PSA Pikachu, so anyone who wants to throw in the points in there. The tier 1 sub should now be working. I don't know if anyone's in who's subscribed at the moment, but if you want to give us your Twitch primes or anything like that, we really appreciate it. 50% of any donations we get go to Mind. Anything else I need to add, Sean?
No.
What's so funny?
Don't know. Is that all we're opening? Is that a lot?
Yeah, it's the biggest break we've done so far. 76 packet is the biggest one.
Can we do more afterwards?
I don't think we've got any more to do after, and no one's invested. We've got 5. I don't know even what 5 times combo is. What's one of those? That's just come up from stream.
Jay says, so what
That's
happens if you
Steph.
pull a... Sorry, Steph. What happens if you pull a butterfly? Butterfree,
A
sorry.
Butterfree. We did actually do the
Yeah,
holo
what
game.
actually happens?
We had the holo game where we gave the next person a random holo, but I've not got it set up, so we're going to have to call that one off at the moment. I'm not organised.
So what happens then?
Nothing at the moment, but we did
But
have...
you can't do that because that's your channel.
It's your channel as well.
I know.
We did originally have, if you pulled a Butterfree, the next ultra rare card for that person's type would get
Shit,
a
innit?
random holo, but it is pretty shit, yeah.
It should
Everyone
be
just
more than
trades it
that.
all in anyway. So, if there's anything else I need to mention, but I don't think so. Games are underway, if you want to put the games in there, like I said, with the slots and stuff, just bits and bobs in there. And I don't think there's anything else, and the channel points are working. If I do miss them, then I've got it popped up there. There's nothing in the queue yet, but one's pick which pack to open, and have Sean open a pack just for something to play around with.
We'll be there for a
Yours is
while for
running.
me trying to open
Yeah,
them.
open, yes. Oh, you're back now. You didn't win your Raz. So we'll start with the Sword and Shield, as we've held people
Why
for
does
like.
everybody want the sword and shield? I'm sure we want the evolutions.
Yeah, but we're
You're
saving
doing
that
that
till
because
last.
if we open the evolutions
Yeah,
first,
they
then
all
we'll
bugger
leave.
off. Yeah. So, hopefully, folks, I haven't really got.
Yanks put in is that a picture of him having a breakdown.
And anyone who's coming in for codes tonight, I wasn't organised enough to get any sorted. So what we're doing here now, the Sword and Shield are all tied up, so I can't give you those codes, but I'll give away the evolutions. You had me worried then, saying not rolled. I thought you were on about us.
I'm confused.
He's in some else. So he's come here to see what crap he can get. The overlay's all on working, isn't it? Straight in there with that little wolf rat thing. Well, not even a rat, what is it? It's a wolf. Not a wolf. What do you call them? Fox, that's the one. Thieving bastard.
Do you not know your animal
No.
anatomy?
I don't know what I'm doing on this channel, let alone.
Hi, Victor. What emoji?
Hello, Victor again. That
good
Victor
one.
is the winner of the first PSA Pikachu we had. Your card's en route now, all the way over to Brazil.
Swifty just says his night's ruined now as he's just tuned in for the codes.
Yay. Stonjourner for the fighting. I can barely see
Looks
that.
like they've tried to make a Pokemon look, and it's all gone wrong on the printer, and it's all gone pixelated. That's what I think, anyway.
Sorry, bear with me. That's out of focus there, but I'm just moving it just so I can see who. That's for Paul. Paul, I think at the moment did say he was working nights, so he'll be watching the stream back. So maybe not ruin it for him. So Paul has got him. There's my nice little bit of paper. What's up? I haven't got 3 codes.
Yeah, but Gavin, it is Gavin, isn't it? Gavin wants 3 codes.
We'll give some evolutions away. Oh, actually, I've got a few in the lucky dip pot.
You've gone really funny on that. Look there, you're going all blurry.
I don't know why we're blurry,
Like somebody's drunk.
and we just knocked all the play mat. The lucky dip pot. Why is it blurry?
I don't know. It's only on blurring you though.
I think it's because of the light. Somehow people don't care about me anyway. Paul, there's only 3 codes in there. Don't you get it? There's just some codes left
Shit
over from
raffle.
last night.
Raffle ticket.
Crap raffle, but these are from Pokecode Shop, man.
It's not even. Now it is, yeah.
There you go. If you can get them in. 5 seconds, I think we said was the rule, didn't we?
It's not food.
Put that back on focus there. I opened about there, don't I?
You look really. Honestly, you do look really.
Yeah, I
blurry.
look like I'm Yeah, I don't understand. Keep thinking of giving the codes away and keep doing it the other way. It's a white code. And a Bolton, that's electric.
Good or not?
No. It was on electric, but it's point for the electric. Electric as well. I'll give you a point. Well,
It is Steph, isn't it?
yeah.
It says, Steph says, add me on the PCTGO meow. I can't even say that.
Yeah, if anyone does use it, I don't actually play the game. So unfortunately, I can't add you. White code again.
What does GG mean? Gotta go.
No, back in my gaming days, it was good game. So I assume in this, it's like
days it was good.
Good game.
Gotta go.
No, that's G2. G.
No.
Got to go, it says. And no one wants him to the dark. Dark's got a point with the hollow. Who's dark? Dark. Can't even see.
How
It's Paul
blurry
again.
you are.
Yeah, sorry for being blurry. I don't know. I don't even know how to set the camera
It's
to.
probably the cam needs wiping.
Right, okay. Was that Paul again? Sorry, it was, wasn't it? There we go.
Back in the room.
Window cleaner back in the room. Window cleaner sorted us. I think everyone must be watching the other big channels because we have not got all the people tonight, but we're not here for everyone else. We're here for you guys in the break, I suppose. And I think we've got more than 64 followers now. I don't know why that's not updating. I thought we were on 70, so... Well, Will's first time on a break.
And that's real.
That's real deal, mate. Yeah.
And that's Will.
Yeah. Back to the normal now. Back to greens. No one wants the greens. Poltergeist. Yeah, we know that. So he's gonna have he's got something like 200 people watching, but yeah, well, doesn't matter, does it? Is that nice?
That was her.
Hopefully we can pull some Charizard
Yank
tonight.
was
Then.
watching the other person. I think you should be kept
Yes, we've got Rebel Clash anyway. And we've got a white code. And there's something in there. It's Dalmise in for grass, which is Sam, as usual. With the luck. Sam, well done, Sam. Is it anything we want to talk about, Sean? Anything mental health related? Does anyone else want to talk about anything mental health related whilst we're trying to be a bit different with our channel? No? You've gone silent.
Yeah, I don't say it's gone a bit quick, hasn't it?
The camera's shaking because
It's gone a bit
the
silent.
Pixie. Yeah, there you go. She's biting herself, and it's quite warm in here as well. Sandaconda, that's another one. What did you miss? You lagged out. You missed. You've just missed 2 pulls so far. Nothing much really. Yeah, you did get a hollow, but I chucked the hollows in the bin, and then I print me fake ones off. I don't really, but I put the hollows in the side until Sean usually ends up kicking them. Just trying to keep the play mat a bit not as messy. Poltergeist again. These tins are really poor, aren't they?
Yeah,
If anyone does want me to buy them again, I'm not going to buy them and be stuck with them, but if anyone is interested in doing these Gala tins again, I will buy them, but I'm not going to have them just sitting in the house if you don't want to. I mean, they're nice for the evolutions. Oops, sorry, I've pulled 2 of that. mean, we're all waiting for the Darkness Ablaze, to be honest. I had the pre-order form come in yesterday and stuck an order in, but I think with how popular it might be, we might get allocated stock. And as in, I might not get what I want. But we'll see. Is that out of focus? Sorry. Same again. So, how was everyone's day been aside of Pokemon? Trying to get some conversation going, I suppose, because at the moment we're not pulling anything decent. Hello to everyone who's just joined into the channel. We just shut up on the viewers. Iron Groot, excellent name. Thank you very much for following. I didn't notice that. Anyone else who has just followed since?
What film that is? That's gonna bother me now.
Guardians of the Galaxy. Not that I'm exactly I have a Marvel t-shirt, but I don't exactly know all the stuff.
You sure you have a Marvel t-shirt? I thought it was Nintendo.
Not on me. I've got one. Oh, yeah, you've been walking up mountains, haven't you?
I actually thought he was joking then.
No.
That's a random thing to do.
Green again.
On his own?
With Charlotte, I assume.
I think he's
Went to the Lake District. Have you been trying your PVC outfit on?
At the top of the mountain trying to get a good photo.
Posting about McDonald's. Yeah, I mean, that's crazy, ain't it? The McDonald's opening. Your stepsister works there, doesn't she? And
yeah.
just said about how mental it was.
I still want one,
fish,
but I just know that there's no point at the minute. People are like queuing for like an hour.
Well, the longer you can wait, the better it'll be when you finally get it. So, and it'll be less busy.
And the doggos, Yank says. Does that mean dogging?
No, he's.
Oh.
Oh, I thought he meant the dogs in Sword and Shield. I assume his own dogs. If I look like I'm a bit too high up, by the way, when I was setting the stream up, the chair completely went on me, went all the way back. So now I'm on another white chair, but it's a lot better. So I do.
Like it.
Your back's starting to go, but
Didn't like the fit you told me.
it's fine. White code, way hey! I feel like the summit here.
You say that every time.
Rubbish, 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 rubbish. Snorlax.
Oh, that's
Not so
nice.
rubbish. Snorlax Rainbow had shot up in price. Callum, who's probably not watching now, has sold his Rainbow. Well, we didn't pull it. It was a replacement for it. He sold it for 40 quid on eBay.
What?
The rainbow one we
Snorlax?
pulled. Remember we pulled the rainbow one last week? You might not remember, but that's for the DLC. What we're talking about DLC for now?
I'm so confused.
McDonald's DLC. What we have? Oh, Sword and Shield. Oh yeah, Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield, the game. You
I thought it
know,
was already out.
they got DLC coming out for it.
Oh.
Colourless. Well done, Steph. That's Snorlax for you. So I've put you 3 points down. Yank, you're doing fantastic as normal. You are due some. Oh, I've already sleeved that card. You are due something major. You've got to be. Just watch your feet there, Sean. 4 more packs. I'll do my best. There is a channel points where if you've got the points you can have. Thank you for following. Is that D-Day? D-Day? Deed?
You say D-Day?
D-D. Oh, I don't know. I can't even pronounce Pokemon names, never mind people's names on here. A little bit of lag, I think, on our Canon. We're on a white code, so... And Inteleon Hollow for the water. Who's on water? That is Simon. Well done, Simon. It's a... I don't know if it's a well done, if you want to call it a well done, if you want that hollow or not. It's a point for you. I'm going to have a mouthful. We should whack some adverts on and get everyone just pissed off and waiting here, shouldn't we? I'm joking, we won't.
What would you advertise though?
Now we're affiliated, they can put adverts on. I'd have no idea what
That's
they
not
advertise.
what I asked. I said if you could choose, what would you advertise?
I'd probably have something like Yank advertising PVC glue or something like that, and an outfit on a mountain. You know, like, was it Jean-Claude Van Damme did it? I need to get the code away then. He did it with Cause, didn't he? Cause Light or something. It was on a mountain.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, have him on the mountain.
I thought that was Photoshop, though.
I don't know. It doesn't matter, does it? You know what your problem is, Yank? You're not being positive enough. Law of attraction and all that, and that actually goes hand in hand with mental health a bit, doesn't it? Law of attraction. Doesn't it?
Yeah, it does when it's hard to do it all the time, though.
It is hard to do it all the time, but... Quick ball for the trainer. Hopefully the loser prize isn't too bad for everyone today. Sable Eye for Dark.
Seems alright to get all those cards.
Yeah, I mean... just a mishmash of anything. Some of the hollows are nice. I do like them. Probably shouldn't give them away, but... Maybe I'll charge them postage.
That Sharpie's
Paul.
so strong.
Well done, Paul. That's just a 1, 2, 3. Looks like we're back. We just lost the camera a bit then for a second.
I don't understand how the camera goes off because it should always be on.
We're connected through Wi-Fi with the phone, which is on this one. This is Wi-Fi.
No, that's not what went.
It did, the picture one.
Oh yeah, I was thinking about it.
Flask of the Sword and Shield. If we ever do disconnect for any reason, we will obviously halt the packs. If they have to contact you through Facebook or anything, we'll never carry on. We'll never scam or anything. But occasionally we may have problems, especially if we have a power cut. Then we're going to lose everything.
I think everybody will, won't they? Oh no, it would just be out straight, wouldn't it?
Well, that's that one with that thing stuck up his arse, isn't he? The Cramorant. But it's in there for the colourless, which to end on is Steph again. 1, 2, 3 points. So at the
I don't
moment,
understand what the points is.
if we pull a hollow card, they get 1 point. If they pull a break, they get 2 points.
You're getting opening up though.
What do you mean?
I don't understand. I thought they would get what you're opening.
Yeah,
up.
they're going to get the card and they get the points, and whoever gets the least amount of points gets the loser prize. So at the moment, the only one without points is Yank, which
that makes me happy.
I couldn't even write that if I wanted to. But at the moment, Yank's on for winning the bonus bundle.
Sam
which is
says
nice.
these are decent swish to be...
Swish?
No,
These are these are the swish cards.
I'm not down with the kids anymore.
Sword and Shield, that is, Sean.
No,
it's just
TBF.
To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair, swish, to be fair. There you go. They are the pulls for 20 packs of Sword and Shield, which 1 and 4 packs, not too bad for once.
Hank's not happy though.
He's never happy. Right,
Gold Cat and BO now.
Right, we'll go on to the Rebel Clash, which you can see is sealed. We obviously opened up the Gala tins just for basically make it easier for not having you sitting here watching. Can't get them open. There we go. Right, let's hope we can get some. We've got betting away as well, and anyone who hasn't entered the giveaway, if you're new to the channel, feel free to enter the giveaway. I forgot how you enter it. It's a command with enter into it, so if you want to get in on that, it's all on the Streamlab bot anyway, so we'll just go that side, shall we? Or do you want to go that side? Let you pick.
Left.
Left?
Yep.
Let's crack on with the Rebel Clash. Should we give a few codes away here and there? They are tied up to someone.
Can you give them away though if they're tied up to somebody?
No, but I'll explain it to him. That's one code. I'll give like a couple of codes away, I think, and then I'll give all the evolutions, I'll give those away because I haven't got those tied up. Feels quiet in here again, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I suppose it's good for the microphone for people. Was
that a white code?
I don't know. Wouldn't know. It would have been a. It would have been a green code. It's because we kept it shown to people. So green. Rainbow reserved. I do have one more Rebel Clash booster box as well. White code that I will post up I did post it up the other day actually and got no one involved on it, but I'll post it up for as cheap as possible within reason. Are we maybe taking a day off tomorrow? Unless we can fill it, we'll see. I don't know.
Yeah.
See how we feel. See how you feel, and
Depends if it fills, doesn't it?
yeah, also depends if we can fill it. Flapple. That's grass. Sam, 1 point. Yeah, if we can fill it on the Rebel Clash, and we can keep doing Rebel Clash for as long as they're in stock, really, where I can buy them in. Central Breaks, hello. Also
Hello,
a winner
Central
of a giveaway. Central Breaks also runs his own breaks from over at the pond in America. If anyone does ever want to watch any of them. Even a reach around from me. What yank for? He wants to reach around from me.
What does that mean?
Can't say it on here 'cause it's rude,
It's mature content.
I suppose. He wants
What
to
is it
reach
then?
around. You know what it is?
I actually don't know what that is.
I think that was a rainbow there. He wants to be touched.
Is this some sort of dogging language that he's learned from the mountain?
I don't know what he's doing. But this, I think this might be a rainbow. I'm saw it shining in the corner.
He wants to touch you, you want to touch him.
Oh, you know what it is? It's the big boss man. All the way from WWE.
Is that that's the good
WWF.
one.
That is
That's
the big boss
that's
man.
The, who is it?
It's Yank, well done, mate.
Oh, for God's
You-
sake,
you
I'm
d-
annoyed. I didn't
You-
want it to be Yank.
You do deserve a Buds. Watch your foot, Sean.
I might
put
kick it.
You do deserve that, Yank, and that gives you, on a full art, gives you 4 points. Got the shredder ready.
Martin will suck your dinghy.
Don't need to now.
Just drop the soap.
We've pulled him summit. What's Boss's orders value at nowadays for the full art? Somewhere between 20 and 30 maybe, I guess. I think the rainbow was about 40 now. People are going to see that, Sean, when they watch
Yeah, but
it
it's
back.
mature content, so it's okay. Central Break says, where do you get your boxes from? Except for stealing them from Waterstones.
I'm with the supplier over here, which are Asmodee, for a lot of my stock, but then when I order bits like a single box of Rebel Clash, for example, I'll order it from Chaos Cards normally, who I hands down think are one of the best companies for selling. Plus you get, if you're like gold member and stuff, 30, 45 quid's decent. Then they'll give you like 3% back and that, but I suppose you haven't got Chaos Cards over in America, but you'll have someone who's probably the same equivalent, white. Summit
Yeah,
here.
it's happy.
In for the electric toxicity. Electric is fairy. Electric is fairy. Electric is Will. I'm not calling you fairy. Well done, Will. To be fair, we were quite lucky with the shipping, aren't we? We keep getting next day, so we've been quite lucky with getting the stock I've had, apart from a few delays slightly, but green. I can barely see where it says recent follower on that, can you? Do you know at the top
I
of the
can see
screen?
it. No, I look there.
Oh yeah, I can see it there on the stream, lads, but I just meant at the top up here.
Oh,
I
I
can't
never
really
look- I'd
see it.
never
Yeah, I
look
can't
there.
even see it, so maybe it needs looking at, but white. That's what we want, is a white code. Gary for water, 1 point for water. Simon. Bear with me. In the moment, Simon's on for the loser prize. I don't know if Simon's joined us on here or not. If you have or haven't, Simon. If you have, hello. If you haven't, hello. We'll message everyone anyway, won't we? Well, I will.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm pulling it halfway off the screen. Mandy Buzz and Al Karimi. Have you got any stories to tell us?
I don't think so.
At least you're feeling better today.
Except for a toothache.
Oh yeah, you just caught toothache off me. White, green code again. I think the betting's up as well for the Charizard. Still live, aren't we? Because it looks like I'm just worried that when I don't see a chat come on, I worry that we've gone off. And you've gone quiet. It's like the world's. You're not feeling very well.
No, my tooth's just out.
Sean's got toothache. Just what we need, don't we? Right?
Yeah.
Oh, I hope we're still on live. Hope everyone's still there. We could be lagging. Oops, sorry. You can always put a test in to make sure it's working. I think we bored everyone.
Can't bother to write.
That's alright, so what, toothache? Like a ghost town, where's everyone gone? Just having a poo.
What, on the mountain?
Galarian Surf X.
I'm not sure if he means that or he doesn't mean that.
What do you mean?
Do you think he's actually having a poo?
He probably is, yeah.
Wonder if he'll take
1
a picture of
point
it and
for
put it on rateyourpoo.com.
Farting, it's pulled again. Isn't it? It was rate my poo, innit?
I don't know. Yeah, I think it was rate. How do you know?
Yeah, we used to all go on it, didn't we, as kids? We went on that website.
It's still going.
Is it?
Yeah.
You wouldn't have thought that, would you?
But you never know what's fake and what's not now.
Just having a poo.
Wonder how he's going to wipe his bum with his phone in his hand.
With the boss's orders. Inteleon VMAX for water. Who's on water? Simon. Well done again, Simon. I'm not
It's a
sure
nice
if you're
card.
here. Say
Got like glitter on it almost.
full art for you. So full art's 4 points. Now it's close on the pulls. Definitely better pulls tonight than we have done, but we've still got those evolutions go yet. Well, you expect to get better pulls, although we had that one box before where we had no rainbow rare, and did we have it twice?
I
Can't
don't
even
know.
remember. Run a white code again here. Carp, Stunky, Grubbin, Wingle, Cypher, and the Copper Jar. That's how I pronounce him, if that's right, I don't know. And that's for metal. Metal is Yank. Well done, Yank. Not sure on his value at the moment. I know he was playable Yeah,
twice. Yes, it was disgusting.
That's when we missed the rainbows. 3.
Oh, I thought we were talking about poo. I thought he meant he went twice and it was disgusting.
He's either been
Must have been the curry, yeah. Vindaloo, that always makes people shit themselves, doesn't it? Anyone want an elephant? Is that a poo again? I don't know.
Did you poo out shapes?
No, I thought that it was that big that it was an elephant, the poo.
I assume he's talking about that elephant on
See, I
there.
just don't know where he's coming from.
He's talking about that because he's an elephant.
It's not an elephant. It's got
Yeah,
wings.
as you can see, he's an elephant. If anyone wants it and you sort of trade or anything out, just let me know. Just pre-ordered the elephant box.
Copper jar. Copper jar. Is that what it's called?
Copper a jar. I call him Copper a jar. Copper a jar.
I don't know who makes these names up.
Someone who's probably getting paid a lot of money and just sits there and...
One does it in a random calculator or something.
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. No, a lot of the names do make sense when you break them down and learn about them. We said that before, didn't we?
Yeah.
Down onto the second side of the Rebel Clash before we go on to the evolutions.
Top keeps on doing.
I know we've lost a lot of viewers tonight to Darium. Is he Darium? Darium? I don't even know how you pronounce his name. I'll call him Darium. Either way, they're all watching him.
Can you watch two at once? You can't, can you?
Suppose if you've got 2 separate devices, you all load up to... Right, 4. How many so far is that for the 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, I should really try and keep them on the play mat so you can see, but I just end up making a mess.
4 RC.
Yeah, 4. Done the patch trick already. Order 2, open 1 display case. So there, what are we talking about now? Yeah, I used to collect when I'd ordered stock, and I would keep 1 of each back, but it's just having room. Eventually you just have no room to store anything. And Sean just moans at me, don't you?
Yeah.
You've got makeup everywhere. Is your tooth still eating?
Kill him.
Where's that come from? I don't know if I did that trick right then. Yeah. White code. If you're not feeling well enough, you don't have to stay around. If your tooth's really putting you off. Metal, 1 point for the hollow.
Don't know what to do.
You need to phone in work and tell them why you're not joining to the stream tonight.
So I'm done now, have we?
No, that was a feature we were going to do, but probably won't go down well. People just want the packs opened. They don't care about us. We might as well just put bags on our head. Well, they probably won't mind watching you, but don't want to see my face.
Don't know, Yank just has a shit on fucking time. Every time we bloody stream, he has a shit.
Barracuda. See, Barracuda? It's like fish, isn't it?
I don't know, is it? Never heard of it.
Do what
How
I
can
want.
you say it's
White
type
code.
of fish? What does it sound like?
Is a barracuda a fish?
I thought that was a shark.
Still a fish, isn't it? Shark? Is a shark a
No,
fish?
Sharks.
A fork?
Sharks aren't fishes, I didn't think.
Oh, let's debate. Is a shark a fish?
I didn't think it was.
It's in the sea
It's
and
not
it
a
swims.
mammal, is it?
That's a
So-
fish. Big massive whaley thing, isn't he? Wishcash. And he's sitting in front of a Dragapult, which was a very, very popular card on release, based on obviously people playing it. I don't really know the playing side of it, but for the for money, if you're flipping, you could easily sell that for 15 on release. Probably not now. That's a psychic. That's Paul again. Well done, Paul. 4 min left, 5 of chaos sorted the boxes out. So what are we talking about there again? Again about the pulls. Yeah, they keep giving us crap boxes. I'm sure they're reselling them. Don't know if we've got any more new followers, so I'm just trying to keep on top of that. And again, appreciate everyone who's used their subs to us. We never even thought we'd get this many followers, did we?
No.
We didn't think it would happen at all with this. We thought we'd just do a couple of streams and...
Not like it.
But are you enjoying the channel so far? I know you're not feeling well at the moment, and that's unfortunately mental health, as we lose some viewers, but...
Yeah, are you?
I'm enjoying it. Yeah, I just like opening packs of cards up for people. I actually do enjoy it, and I know that everyone can't win on these breaks because you can't have a box that's going to be perfect for everyone. But I don't sit here and think, oh, I don't want to pull the top card because I could have opened that box myself and sold it. I genuinely do want people to pull something. It's quite therapeutic apart from it does hurt me back. If you ever want to get into opening them, Sean.
I don't know.
As I said, we're all sorry a bit for the mental health. If anyone ever wants to talk, probably more to Sean about it, whether you want to follow her journey on Beautiful Borderline Me, which the bot brings a link up, or it's a Militic again, and for the water again, Simon, well done. Yeah, if any mental health, I know we've had a few people who she's helped on this channel so far, so really that's enough for us to carry on doing this, and as long as the break fills, then we're happy to do it.
Happy to do it anyway.
Happy to do it anyway, yeah, at my expense, aren't you, really? If the box doesn't fill. Sorry. I hope the loser prize thing's alright for everyone as well. I don't mean the prize we're doing, but just trying to throw something in there, so if someone's having a bad box, at least they've got a shot at potentially trying to get something back. There's the pub. Can't really drink, can you?
No, I can't really drink, but I do miss drinking.
Not as in you can't handle it. Well, you can't handle it, but medication, you just, like, we might get a 1 day hangover, you get like a 4 or 5 day hangover. But then when you do drink, you drink like a fish.
Do miss being drunk. Do you not miss getting drunk?
Yes and no. You get used to it after a while with not drinking. Just have a couple of rums here and there. Have we got anything in this box pack even? Chandelier. Sound of shit more like it, isn't it? It's alright hollow, but no one wants it. No one wants it. That's for the fire, which is Sam. The moment it's close between Will and Sam. Will's on 4 points, Sam's on 5. Everyone else is on quite a lot more. Quite a lot more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 pulls so far, so we reckon there's still a couple of more pulls in here. It's not this one. I was hoping we should have checked. Well, we can't really check when other people are streaming, can we really? But then we can't really go picking and choosing when we stream. When we're doing a break, we can't just go all there streaming, so we ain't going to stream. We do a few reruns now as well, so last night we just reran the streams for like all night. It's just to try and gain some followers. We got a few. But as long as we help at least one person, I think we're happy, aren't we?
Yeah.
Someone called the Elder Goss. I think it was Yank calling it for the grass. Well done, Sam. Your tooth really playing up. Yeah, you're going to say, if Sean doesn't seem like herself, it's probably because of your tooth.
It is hurting.
1, 2, 3. I had a raging toothache again the other day as well, but I can't touch up on there, but probably teeth rotting. Well done, Sam, though. You're in there. With another pull. he also was, she, whatever you want to call the Eldegoss, was an expensive card again. When it came out, they were selling for 20 quid plus. I'm not sure the price on them now, but you won your Raz. Well done. Not that we promote Razes on this channel, but
I'm confused.
a Raz is like a raffle. It's different than breaks. It's like a winner takes all thing.
Another channel, I'm confused.
It's just a term that it's used. He's done it on groups. So then everyone will go in. He'd basically like a raffle and win something for a lot cheaper. So well done for winning that, Oh Young.
So it's better than a break.
I think breaks are better because everyone gets something. But with a Raz, it's like winner takes all. It's not something we're ever going to do on here or in our group because it's a fine line between like gambling and stuff, really. But well done, Yank. We definitely won't promote it though because we don't want to have it come back to us. In case someone goes on and loses all the money on Razzies.
It's their fault.
Cramorant. I really hope we pull some Charizards. I want to send some off to PSA on behalf of whoever's. It's Sam tonight, in it. Green again. Dan. Remember Dan? Alan Partridge. Dan. No. Episode was on the other night. Galarian Berserker. Anything I've missed on chat there? Prism Victini, which I'll sell. £11 for the fluff now. It's dropped a bit, but it's expected and always happens after release. I have a God Pack. What's a God Pack?
I was thinking that.
Is that a typo?
I don't know if it meant to be good pack or if it actually is a God Pack.
Actually, they should bring out a God Pack, shouldn't they? Whatever the God Packs are. They sound a good little promotion thing for Pokemon. Vikavolt. I remember that being in one of the promos in one of the I think it was Sun and Moon base. God, when you bought loads of them for me supplier, that was irritating. Opening them, you couldn't even get rid of them. You just had hundreds of Vikavolts around your house. It was an electric. Sorry. It's Will. That Vikavolt puts you still behind. Still, actually, you're winning the losing one. Will, you're winning the losers. Last pack of Rebel before we move on to Evolutions. We got through these a bit quicker this time around, I think. Probably because we're not giving all the codes away and stuff. It is a white code though, at least. It is a white code. Hopefully our stream's been alright though. I know that Sean's not feeling very well, but I need Sean, otherwise I can't do banter on my own. Can't pick on myself for being bald, can I?
You can.
It is something. Ooh. It is a gold, and it's for the water. It's an Inteleon VMAX Rainbow. So that matches with what he pulled earlier, the full art. Well done, Simon.
Is that a good card?
Yeah, it's a rainbow. I don't know his value, but it's a nice pull, yeah. It's actually not a bad box, especially if that was on release. You would have got like 30, 40 for the bosses, probably 20 plus for the rainbow, 20 odd for the Eldegoss. I mean, you would have got your box worth back there, so it is probably it's a far better box than what we have been pulling. Yeah, good box for water. He's got his half art there as well. So that's the pulls on Rebel Clash. I'll just put Simon's points down, which Rainbow's 5 for him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So at the moment, it's still close through from what? Nothing for Steph. Sorry, Steph. Hopefully he'll get something in the Revolutions. Steph is colourless. There's not much of colourless in there. You've got Raticates we can give you. We can pull you plenty of them. Plenty of them bad boys. And we are going to be getting these codes away, so if anyone's going to be code worrying, get yourself on. Just let Pixie do what she's doing on the bed. What are you doing, Pixie? Having a scratch, shaking it. Box it. Right, should we go on with the evolutions? You want to open one? You alright?
Yep.
You're not, are you? It won't be too much longer, Sean.
Why are you doing that part so slowly? It's not the end of the pack.
What do you mean it's not the end of the pack?
When it's the end of the pack, that's when you do it, because that's when you find something.
I don't even know what you mean, but that makes no sense.
It does make sense.
That doesn't make any sense. I think that toothache's giving you delusional thoughts.
I don't see what's hurting up there, though. I've had the wisdom teeth out. It's killing me.
I'm getting sick of these things. Oh, look, it's his little. It's his little.
Anesthetic. I can't say that word.
It's his little brother.
Just annoys me. That does makes me very angry. Makes me just want to put graffiti on it.
I forgot about that card at the back there. It's Gary Doss. I had it in my head.
Everyone
that
used
day.
to be happy when they used to get Gary
Yeah,
Doss.
if you
I
got
was
that,
when I was a
I'm
kid.
happy. He may have
Now
broken
nobody
value.
gives a shit.
I'm just gonna put him down here again. He's not being dumped. Gary Doss is for water again. Water is steaming it tonight. Water's Simon. I should know by now the amount of times I've put him down. Simon's on 15 points, which is like an average of 3 rainbows.
Wonder if he's dancing around the room.
I don't even think he's even watching. Oh no, I'm not showing the code. I'm giving the code away.
You just have though.
No, I mean I'm not showing if it's a white or. Honestly, boxes are short. Well, I can buy bulk. I probably know who you traded that with. I do buy a bulk if anyone ever does actually want to sell the bulk. And to break fire, Sam, we pulled them last time.
Nobody cares about anymore.
No one cares about.
I got excited about that the other day.
And that little bloody idiot.
Is the cat out there?
It probably is out there. Yeah, I do buy. I do. I've lost what I was saying now completely. Some of these were, I think it's the older like Steam Siege ones. They were printed upside down, but they were very common errors. You pulled it and think, oh, I've got something amazing there, and you find out everyone's got the same error.
We need to get a cat flap.
What, for the up and ears? You need to climb up the.
Just sick of him meowing, and he's been out for a minute.
Fire is Sam, and it's Sam. Sam breaks 2 points. 1, 2.
I don't see how he's a cat.
Who? Sam?
No, Buxton. My cat.
Yeah,
He
break
just has a
completely.
breakdown after
Yeah.
a minute out there. It's like me. We need to get a cat flap though.
Can't.
We should get one of those tubes like gerbils have in the cage, so Buxton will climb the tube and get in the hair. I find that funny.
Yeah, trading bulk's fair enough, but I do buy it, which I don't know on the rates. I'm not going to go through and
you must know your own rates.
No, I know my rates, but trading bulk, if you've got someone you are very happy with, that's fair enough. But with obviously with the breaks, if you aren't already aware that postage is calculated on top. But if you trade your bulk in, give you 3 postage, leaves you with your rare rainbow rare. Is he going on a break?
You charge £9 a time, don't you?
Is he going on a break? Durium. Because everyone's just like come and jumped up at the moment. Maybe he's put on breaks. Vampire toothed.
It's not. It's a seal.
Yeah, but he's got vampire teeth.
Yeah, but I think some seals have teeth.
So as I was saying, you'll be left with your rare and ultra rare spot, and then you can trade back into me if you want. Just at bulk rates of 4p a rare, 9p a hollow, reverse hollow.
But you didn't know your rates.
I know my rates, and like 150 a GX, 50p a break, and you can
£1.50.
Yeah, for one of those.
Which one?
One of those.
Well, that's not worth it.
That's bulk rate, Sean. And then you get back
so
in
that
credit.
boss's orders, you'll pay £1.50.
No, because he's going to keep that.
Who's in the Yank?
Yanks, yeah. It's going straight in the
That's
shredder.
annoying,
Put a bit of glue on it, and then
Why
send it
don't
up
you use
to
it for
him.
your toilet paper?
Mewtwo, the first Mewtwo we've pulled.
That's nice.
And
So I bet nobody wants that. I like that.
no, because I don't think he's got much value. But that's for Psychic anyway, so that's in there for Paul. Well done again, Paul.
Yeah, but we've had no rats.
No,
yet.
we haven't
Sure
had
we
rats.
have had rats.
We've had the Raticate.
That is a rat.
Yeah, we've had a rat, but not the big rat, not the all. I even put the stream fingers all hail a rat, and he don't even come. Try and summon
Why did you
him.
put that then?
Try and summon him. Because the last 2 times we've had, how many packs we pulled now? This will be our. I completely lost what we've done then. What would have pulled then, Sean? A Mewtwo for Psychic, half art.
I don't know.
That's Paul 3.
You've got a question? I think that's a question.
That's worth a bulk. I'll then sort into piles of 100 rather than film saves me counting them later. Yeah, or you can use scales. About 180 grams is roughly 100 cards. But then putting in cling film's pretty good anyway.
I don't know who's Yank's dog he's kicking.
I don't know.
It's animal cruelty right there.
Sean won't take that. She loves her dog more than me anyway, if you're talking about a dog, don't you? You actually do love
I prefer her on the bed than you.
Yep. There she goes, shaking again, earthquake. Dogs. Just get some scales. I mean,
His dog's so putting him off.
I don't know anymore. No rats or ducks armed with leaks, yeah. Well, there's his little rat.
There's his dog.
Metapod.
That annoys me, that does.
Why?
I don't know, it just does.
Polyrath, little fighting man, he's well hard, isn't he? It's for water again, another point for water. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Instagram. Don't know why.
You're repeating it like you're on a school tannoy.
School tannoy?
Tannoy.
Keep forgetting Simon, wasn't it?
I can't speak.
My brain's not working.
Mine's mine.
Hopefully someone's putting these codes in, but we'll get them on the rewatch anyway if not. So if we've had 4 of these display cases, I think 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is like a 4th one we've ran into it. I think in with it. So we must have pulled 80 Evolutions packs. This will be the 80th pack, I think. 2046 80th one, yeah. Well, after this 80, we've pulled 3 Charizard holos, all of which have been quite poor centering really on the front. And we've probably pulled about 15 Raticates, maybe even more. No, we probably have pulled more actually. Him again. Dugong. Yeah, we probably pulled about 30 Raticates. They're everywhere. Is anyone interested in another Rebel Clash break? Which obviously not tonight, either tomorrow or Friday or something when it fills. I will post it into the group anyway. Probably run it at somewhere between 9 and 10 quid a spot. I think it's 9 spots for Rebel Clash. I try and run it as cheap as possible, just as we're not fussed about making money on the boxes. We just want to hopefully grow this channel. You need your toothpicks in, Sean, because you look like you're in pain. Right?
Yeah. Tempted to go to the pharmacy and get that stuff.
Tooth numbing stuff. I could probably use it as well. My tooth. 3 Zards in 60. Yeah, we only pull 3 and be 80 after this if we don't pull any. And we haven't even pulled a full art or anything like that. Or we've had quite poor pulls really on the Evolutions.
I think I might go.
Yeah.
Might try and brush my teeth for that stuff.
Oh, mate. Yeah, if you're not feeling well, go and leave me alone.
You're almost done, aren't you?
Yeah, I think Sean's going to shoot off everyone, as you can probably hear. Not feeling well again, but I do appreciate you coming on.
Thank you.
And anyone else who probably appreciates you coming on to help run with the channel. I'll try and get you
Thank you.
a full art.
I'll see you later, everybody.
Yep, Sean's shooting off. We haven't got many left anyway. She's not feeling well, toothache, so.
See you later. I just feel embarrassed getting up.
Sarah's go and chill. Sam said, "We feel better soon."
Thank you, Sam. Just go brush my teeth.
Good okey, I'll put the camera there. Right. We keep pulling him now in a Mewtwo. Mewtwo. Non-hollow Mewtwo. She might even have some value now. I mean, it used to be a couple of quid each. Could sell them on eBay. Yank says, "Get better, Sean."
Thank you.
Heart, heart, heart. I just it's a white code there, not thinking. It's not a bad thing, though. It's a code. That's a quick one for you. Double colourless energy. Could be a sign. Metapod. Cappy. Ghastly. No colour since. Yeah, it's been. There's colourless. A rat for you. I'll send him out to you. Charmander. Caterpie Hollow. Chansey. First time we've seen a Chansey, talking of colourless. Better than Nil Pois. It's got a print line. You won't be able to see it through there. I don't think it's got a print line straight through it. Not that you're going to ever grade this card, but popping down there. Colourless. So that's staff on the colourless with a point. A handful of packs left. Double colours again. That's exactly the same start as last pack. We've gone back in time. Kakuna, Ponyta. Okay, you're out shutting the door then, just in case. Fat Pikachu, Machop, Weedle, Misty, Determination. And there we go. That's what we wanted all along, ladies and gentlemen. The Raticate. I think we should just go and send him off to PSA. He'll probably all come back either all 10s, or they'll come back the opposite way and all come back fucking 1s. Code. And sorry, Sean's had to go off again. If anyone was wanting to do anything with mental health or anything, or having to have me run the show, but it's a problem with mental health, and also it's a physical health as well. Mix them two together, and it's horrific. Yeah, Japanese. Machamp. I thought for a second then it was going to be red. Machamp for fighting. She's pulled again. Japanese are like, their printing quality is so much better that you can virtually send them off a Japanese card and just come back with 10s a lot across the board all the time. And they still like, and they don't sell as expensive obviously, but I was just saying that now. I don't know why maybe the English cards are just more popular. I don't really know, but possibly the Japanese prints are far better, so it could be one of the reasons. You've redeemed pick a pack, Yank. You want the last one? It's the first time someone using the points here. You're demanding me to use the last one. Grab the last one yet? I'll just put that on the queue and mark it as complete. Thank you, Yank. It shows that it actually worked. So Yank just used some channel points that we had, or that you earn, and for that one, for his points, which don't cost you anything, you just earn them. He gets to pick which pack we pull, and he wants to jump with the last. Stormy, Jesus wept. Last pack it is. Last pack is a Charizard, and it wasn't put there on purpose. It was just how I've pulled them out the tins. If anyone does use the channel point things at the moment for having Sean open, obviously that won't be tonight, so probably don't waste your points on that. She's probably only ever opened like, I don't think she's actually opened a pack in her life, so that'll be interesting to see if anyone ever does. Is that a sign? Is it a sign for something secrety? Butthead, Surfing Pikachu. Gyarados reverse. And what a great pack you picked there. What a great pack. Yeah, I can't believe these rats. Yeah, but the butter 3 points are basically channel points, and you just get to use them for unlock stuff in the channel. But we haven't got much there. So like a gamer or something might have something like, oh, I'll drop all my weapons, or you pick what character I'm going to play with in a game, or what football team in FIFA or something. But I can't really think of what to add in to Pokemon openings, so just thought try and do the pick a pack, even though it don't do much. I mean, as you can see, pick a Raticate instead. The Surfing Pikachu does go to the electric. Yeah, you have got that Pikachu. Yeah, I've just put him down the side just to not clog all the player mat up. You get every electric, all special energy, if any special energy electrics. And I'll message you after some point. Poliwrath again. At some point tonight, I'll probably message you when I get around to sorting the cards out, and you can decide whether you want to leave the bulk with me, what card you want to trade back in for credit for future breaks, assuming you enjoyed the channel and you want to. I've got pen all over hand everywhere, and you want water on it. No point in signs on it, losing the winning or losing the loser one. Yes, if you have enjoyed it, normally there's a bit more banter when Sean's feeling well, but here it is. And if you don't ever plan to do them again, I can pay you the cash over if you want to, but we may have even pulled a reverse hollow lightning at some point. I don't ever remember the pulls. You see that? Straight from the pack, and it's damaged. Is that this? No, it's not. It's the one of the crappy cards in it. Damaged card in my pack. Shocking. I think it might have been the rat. Was it the rat? No. Vulpix, Sandro, Ponyta reverse. Oh, yeah, Jesus. PSA 10 Raticate. We should save all the Raticates up and do something with them. Maybe do a giveaway with them, give all the Raticates away. We've got 3 more packs after this. I don't think any of you are going to want me to order these Galatins again, are you? Vulpix and Dugong again. But if people do want to go back into this type of break again, I'll say if the stock's in, I will order them, but I'm not going to order it if you're not going to buy in. Yeah, you should. Upside down code. It's like I was saying last night and all the other nights, it's the problem with buying these sort of tins. You're not guaranteed, like with your booster boxes, the kind of weight of the packs. And they just throw in all these random mishmash of packs into these collection tins and stuff. Water again. Slowbro, Horror Fart. Water at Simon. I'm not even going to mark his points down. He's steamrolled it tonight, I think, with water. Well, we've got 2 shots. 2 shots at the Zard. Hello, Jack. Of the gamble. Yeah, I should take him out of the collection. Horrendous. Choke. Fighting Energies. Staryu. Tangler. What everyone wants. Rat. Weedle. Switch Hollow. And the Mega Charizard. Way, at least we finally got some. Look at that shining. Very nice artwork. Just get him into the sleeve for you and we can take a look at it. Looks good on the front. Centering looks pretty good on the back, to be honest. It looks mint there, actually, Sam. It does look spot on. You've actually gone and, as always, you've stormed it. I'll put that into a top loader after the stream so I don't bend it, but excellent pull there, mate. Someone said the other day he's worth around the same as what the hollow version is. So it could be worth a grade, that one. It could be worth having a look at it. It's nice to end on something decent. Well, we've got 1 more pack to go and it's still got every chance of being a Charizard. But Sam, again, you've done well every break, mate. Someone taking the piss. It'll be taking the piss, mate, if we pull a Charizard for him now again. Secret Rare. Metapod. Spirit Link. Electabuzz. Vulpix. Sandshrew. Onyx. Magikarp. Reverse Beedrill. And the 3 added Nonce. Worm man, not great. It would have been nice finish on that Charizard, but no, I mean, 5 and Sam does strike again. That's a great pull again for you there, Sam. 20 packs of evolutions and we've only pulled those. It's not exactly great, is it? But I mean, that Charizard was a nice pull. Well, hopefully everyone enjoyed the break. Spread these out here. You got the boss's orders out of Yag anyway. Thank you very much. Thanks everyone tuning in. Hopefully the new guys who jumped in on board enjoyed it. Will, you are the clear winner of the loser prize. So if you missed it earlier, there's a bunch of hollows that we're going to send your way as well. Chestnut hollow, Blaziken hollow from, is that Break? Can't remember the set now. Breakthrough, I think. A good old Raticate, just for good measure. Primal Clash, Primal Clash. Oh, my bad. Arcanine. A Mew hollow. A Gyarados. Oh, that's reverse hollow, that's hollow. Magneton hollow. Zapdos hollow. Hitmonchan hollow. Machamp hollow. Professor's Research hollow. And the Ditto XY40 promo is coming your way. Any more beyond that? Oh, there's 1 more. And a Slowking from Breakpoint, I think that is. They're coming your way, Will. We'll try and run loser prizes just to try and keep everyone interested. Full up trainer more rare and yeah. Appreciate everyone joining again, everyone who's followed, the usual. Tune in. Will did get the loser prize yet. And if anyone's interested in any more breaks going forward, I'll put another post up for possibly a Rebel Clash. If we fill it, we could potentially do it tomorrow, depending how Sean's feeling, or I'll run it on my own. or if failing that, we could do it Friday. It's whether you guys want to buy into it, really. I don't see the point in me opening it otherwise. The Gala tins, that's completely it. We managed to do 4 full cases, which was 8 display cases of the Gala tins. If people want me to buy any more of them, again, I'll try and put them in. Yeah, it is a nice ditto. I think it might be worth a few quid as well. If anyone wants me to, or any other stock, I mean, I could open even like Sword and Shield, but they're a bit higher price. So, but I try and run them as cheap as possible. But entirely up to you. If you're all up for Rebel Clash again, we can run that one tomorrow or something. You hit the jackpot. You hit the jackpot by losing. You will. You managed to get. I've no idea the value on those hollows in total, but yeah. Thank you, Yank. Hopefully everyone enjoyed it. Thanks entertainment. See you on your next pool. Hopefully she'll feel better. So that's a problem, especially when you mix up stuff like any physical health with the mental health problems. She just suffers like probably 10 times more than us. So, but I do appreciate that she's come on and all the support everyone's given us. If there's anything else anyone wants to ask before I jump off and see how she is, you can ask. Apart from that, I'll message everyone on Facebook. The betting, by the way, on the Charizard, we did pull the Charizard. That's alright, Victor. Hello, Sean. We did pull a Charizard.
Who for?
Sam.
Well done, Sam.
It wasn't the hollow one, but it's still worth just as much, the Mega Charizard.
It's been lucky, isn't it?
Yeah, I was just saying that. I'm just closing the betting and hopefully, I'm just saying if you feel better tomorrow, or we can fill a break, we'll do Rebel Clash maybe tomorrow or Friday, whenever we can fill it, really.
Play with that. You can have that, I don't want it now. I've got to be in and out.
3 AM messages are fine. I'm up quite late anyway, and my phone lives on silent, so you'll never bother me. If the only person you ever bothered with phone going off, Sean, really. Told off being on my phone all the time. Just going to close that betting. Close the betting. We had 2 bets coming in. Someone betted yes, someone betted no. We did pull a Charizard, so whoever won that's 5 times multiplier. So well done to everyone, or the one person. I'll try and see if I can get some more codes to give away maybe on the next one, but yeah, I'm just going to keep repeating myself here. So, and the dog's having a little cry, aren't you? Have a good cry. Where's mummy? Go get mummy. Yeah, so I'll message you all anyway, sort out who's giving bulk back, what you want to do, and I'll give you all the guys who are in. I'll give you like the first refusal on basically whether you want to go into the next break or not. Just as the group's quite small at the moment, relying on the support of you guys, which we genuinely do really appreciate. And on that note, I am gonna bugger off and let you get on with your nights, because you're probably sick of watching me sit here and the dog crying in the corner of a toy. See you later, guys. I'll message you all. Take care. Thank you. Bye.